afternoon. Oh, let me get the chat up. Where are we? No. My laptop is acting weird. I'll need to get Pierre to look at it. Do you know it shut down completely itself the other day? Just shut down. See, now I'm on customised channel. I don't know why that's happening. Jenny, good afternoon, lovely Jenny. I was away getting my blood taken. There, I found this now. I was away getting my blood taken there, so we'll see. Hopefully everything's okay with it. Harley baby, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. I'm feeling, I don't know what I'm feeling today. I had a wee cry last night. Listen, it's been, my mental health's crashing at the moment. Nathan, good afternoon to you. Let me, I've not even got the membership thing up or anything. I had my wee grandson, I kept him overnight on Saturday. Wait till I do this and then I can talk to you. I need to do this first. There we go, copy. Edge of ASMR, good afternoon, Edge of ASMR. Edge of ASMR, you need to tell us your hospital drama, because I thought it was just me. Moving house, Harley, oh my God, see that's, moving house. If anybody wants to become a member of the channel, I'll put a wee link above. It's in the pinned message. There we go, that's us. Now I can just, wait a minute, if I can get rid of that, there we go. I'm sitting drinking a bar's cola. Is that an old one though? Okay, will do. Oh no, oh. Your knee, hitting your knee, that's a psorian, isn't it? Hitting your knee, I mean, oh. I felt that there, Edge of ASMR, I felt it. I felt your, oh my God, are you okay now? Have you got a cast or anything? Tell me, are you all right? You okay now? Christine, good afternoon to you, lovely Christine. Ooh, you're on crutches. Ouch. I can feel, do you know, see before they put the metal rod in my leg, they done something called a ligament transfer, where they put almost like elastic band things down my leg to try and pull my foot and leg this way. Didn't work. It didn't work. So then the metal rod had to go down it. But that was a sorry. Finley, good afternoon. Liesel, good afternoon. Listen, did you see my picture I put on Facebook? What the? Listen, this is my neck of the woods, right? This is, you take your grandson out a nice wee, and not only that, where's that other picture? Right. Oh, can I do this without showing his wee face? Wait a minute, I'll show you that. Right, it was a crazy day, a crazy day. Right, hold on, I'll get this picture. Right, let's get this picture. Right, I take a picture of my grandson in front of this mural. Right, it's a beautiful mural. And then I spot something strange on the bottom left-hand corner of this mural. What the? And I was like, what is this about? I'm going to show you that, right? Because I'm thinking, what a day out I've had. Right, picture it. It's a mural, right? We went to this this like nature park kind of thing, right? That's got ducks and all that, right? So I take a beautiful picture of my grandson in front of this mural. The mural's got foxes and owls and squirrels and all the rest of it, right? And see, when I came home, I was looking at the picture and I was going, what the hell's that down the bottom left-hand corner, right? I'm going to show you. Hi, Sky. Hello, my lovely Sky. Let me show you this. What is that? I was like, that's a bit inappropriate, isn't it? Look. What the actual F? So I said to Amanda, I take the grandson out, right, to see the ducks. We find a spine. What is that about? I've got a picture of my grandson next to that. What kind of trip is Granny taking our grandson when that's going on? And who thought that was appropriate? No, I did think maybe it's Adam and Eve, right? Maybe it's something to do with Adam and Eve. But then you usually have a fig leaf or something. You don't have them embraced with each other, do you? You don't have them embraced like that. Erica, good afternoon, good afternoon. Thank you very much for subbing to the channel. Kay Ferguson, good afternoon to you too. Elvis, hello, hello, good afternoon. Fortnite, hello, hello, good afternoon. Thank you all for coming in, all new faces. A lot of new faces there coming in. I like to see that. I like to see new people coming in to the chat. You can't really make the... I'm going to get it again then, right? I'm going to try again and get this picture. Wait a minute here. How can I do this? How can I... Maybe if I zoom in a bit, right? Hold on a minute here. I'll try and zoom in a bit, right? Right, hold on. Look! Can you see it now? That was at the bottom of the mural that I took a picture of my grandson. I was like, who thought that was appropriate? What kind of... what is that about? who, and it's small, so I hadn't noticed it at the time when I took the picture. It's a beautiful picture of my grandson too. He looks lovely in it. And there's foxes, as I say, and there's all sorts of animals and stuff like that. And then down the bottom left-hand corner, there's this. And I was like looking at him going, what the actual F is that? I don't know. I don't know what kind of trip I took my grandson on, but there you are. Yes, two people in the nude. I know, is that me? Carolyn, my lovely Carolyn, good afternoon. Carolyn, that spine, I was like, that's... See, if anybody goes missing or anything like that in their neck of the woods, it wasn't big, it wasn't like a human, like an adult. It was probably about that size, the spine that we found. We were there to feed the ducks. I was like, see where I live. It's like unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. Anyway, we did see some ducks. We did get to see some ducks, in that. But isn't that crazy? But you think because there's kids and I don't know. I just find that a bit if it was because I'm thinking Adam and Eve. Maybe it's to do with Adam and Eve, you know. And there's all these animals, and it's like a woodland scene. It's like a woodland scene, and this doing the left hand corner. But I thought usually they have like fig leaves and and they're not embracing each other, are they? Sophie seems to think it's a badger. She thinks it's a badger one because it's quite chunky. That's disgusting, isn't it, thinking about it? But it was. I did take a picture. I was like, what the actual F is that? Hey? What is that? No, floating in the water. Whatever it is, it get dragged into the water with something. And it'll be up there the news still. It must have been there for a while, but you think somebody would clean that, take the spine away before. Anyway, that was my Saturday, but it was boiling hot. Jonathan, hello, welcome to the chat, I thought it was bizarre, but it was absolutely boiling as well. I was trying to hide under trees and stuff like that. I had a fan there, and we were just melting because we don't have air conditioning out here. We've not got air conditioning. We just wing it, but we don't usually need it in Scotland, but it was boiling. I know, I wonder where it was. Oh, sky. Oh. I'm not touching it. Do you know, see if I was younger, that's the kind of thing my brother would have picked up and tried to poke me with. That kind of thing. My brother was like, I loved my brother, right? I loved him so much. But he was mean to me. He was a meanie. even when we were growing up, do you know what you used to do, right? That's disgusting, but this, he used to get a stick and he used to put dog poo on it, right? And then he used to try and get me with it. That's what he used to do. Try and get me with the dog poo on a stick. That was the torment I used to get, because he was 4 years older than me, so he was always the boss. And see, if we were ever playing a game like chess, for instance, there's only like one rule for chess, right? But see him, because it was his board, he would have different rules where he could have two goes and I would only have one. That was the kind of game that he used to play. He was a cheat. Aye, that's what he used to do. Like, just torment me. I remember one Easter, he said to me, right, let's have a competition, right, and we'll win something. I can't remember what it was. He says, let's see who can eat their Easter eggs the fastest, right? So I was like, oh, and I wolfed my Easter egg down, and I went, I won, I won. And he went, ha ha ha, you've got no Easter eggs, and I've got all these Easter eggs, and I'm going to just take my time and enjoy them, like that. It was terrible, terrible to me. I mean, he blackmailed me. See, when did get the belt, I got the belt. I was only in primary four, and I got the belt off the teacher. And I didn't want to tell my mum and dad because I was frightened that I would get into trouble. And my brother blackmailed me for 2 weeks. I had to clean his room, I had to get his shoes, I had to take the dog out a W. Can I say that word? All that kind of stuff he used to do. And then eventually he told on me anyway. But my mum went up and sorted the teacher right out. But that's not the point. The point was he used to do stuff like that to me. He did, and I was always that nice to him. I was always like saving him. See if he was get, because back in my day, right, that you used to get hit. That's what it was. I mean, I'm glad I never needed to hit my children, but we got a doing, as we say here in Glasgow. I got a doing quite a few times. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they never missed. My mum and dad, they never missed, you know what I mean? And I used to stand in front of my mum and things like that. I go, don't hit my brother, don't hit my brother. If it was my turn, he'd be going, get her, mum, like that. He was mean, he was a meanie. And see, when he got older and we'd be sitting in here like Halloween and having a drink, and I would say to him, see, you were really, really, you were terrible to me growing up. I can't remember. He couldn't remember any of this. He couldn't remember any of it. Sky, I've had that dream as well, like losing teeth. It means something. I can't remember what it means, but if you look it up, the dream is quite a popular dream that you're losing your teeth and stuff. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you, thank you. So today I'm just going to, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into my jammies. That's what I'm going to do. I got my blood taken, so God knows, hopefully everything's all right this time. That nurse, she never said anything nasty to me. Mind the nurse, she'd be crying. She'd be crying on Friday, so she did. I was crying my eyes out anyway. I was crying last night too. It's just, I've hit a wall now, and I need to get over it. But last night I was just sitting and I'm looking at the picture of Poppy and Mikey, and that just triggered me, because I was thinking, I can't believe that I've lost so much in such little time. Do you know? My dogs, I lost them, and then my brother, and then my mum going the way that my mum is, and just all that. And I was like feeling really, I don't know if it was sorry for myself or what, but I was having, I needed, I think I just needed a cry, and Peter came in and gave me a cuddle. But I couldn't, and then everything that happened to me for January in the hospitals and stuff, I was feeling, where's my violin, for F's sake? There it is, that's my violin, that's what I'm needing again, look. Me, 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 me. I'm alright now, Oh my goodness, Sarah, okay. I'm looking like trash, and I still get is it an aubergine or an eggplant? I don't know. Is aubergine and eggplants the same thing? I don't know. I've never had an avocado in my life. I've had a very, I don't know what you would call my palate, but no very experienced palate as in food. You know, mince and totties, stew, soup, that kind of thing we were brought up with. And avocado, jeez, as I say, I've still never tried an avocado. I've never had sushi or this kind of lobster. I've never had that, never had crab. There's a lot of stuff I've never had, so I don't know. I don't know what an aubergine tastes like, or an eggplant, whatever it is. You see an aubergine in La France, yes. Um, I know. I got sent a nice thing with Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa apparently is going to be in a new film or something like that. And I want to just applaud the directors or whoever it is that's cast him for the role, because all he's wearing is a loincloth, right? A loincloth and the bare bottom like that, and he's running. I think he should be running all the time. See, Jason, he should just be running in a loincloth all the time, because it was some right good viewing. I mean, I had to watch it a few times, that clip, and it's embedded in my wee brain. It was very, whatever that movie is or program, I'm going to be watching the hell out of it. Yeah, I had to get it out. I couldn't help. I was sitting like that, just, oh my God, I just need to put on my big girl pants. That's what I need to do. Get the big girl pants back on, and just get on with it, because there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, as we all know. I'm not going to go into it all, but it's bleak. So I should just think myself lucky that I'm here, and think about the poor people that are. The world has went mad. What has happened with the world? Oh, Jason, that thing with Jason running. Just keep running. He's bottom like that. Oh my God, aye. That man should just run the whole time. Just a full movie, just Jason Momoa running really fast. Is it? Do you know, we get movies? There's loads and loads of movies that get shot around about my area. Loads of movies all getting shot. Down the Glen, they were shooting that one my cousin like Outlander or something like that. They were doing the Glen doing that. I mean, I, it's quite popular here. In fact, we've got a studio no far away as well that the day stuff. Mind when I was going up swimming, they were doing some kind of movie up there as well. I don't know, because the mountain, the Campsie Hills are in the background. No, it's very scenic, I suppose. And they like to do movies here. But listen, I don't know if they would cast me in a movie. I don't know. I don't know what kind of movie. See if it was a movie that somebody had to relax. I could just slide in there and be. I could be in it. I could say to them, look, I've been doing this for a long time. Let me just do this movie with you. Imagine me in a movie, that'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Cool and funny, and God knows what the movie. And going to a premiere and stuff like that, me on the red carpet, maybe meet Jason Momoa there. Oh, hi. Jenny, you have a beautiful day. Thank you for coming in and showing me your wee face in the chat. I appreciate your time very, very much. Yes, do you know, Sky, I'll leave it to God as well. But do you know that, wait a tip, see before I go, I'm going to tell you this, right, it might give you goosebumps. You know how Poppy used to, we call it rearing up, right? She used to sit like that, like a wee meerkat. She used to sit like this, right? Well, while I was in I was in my room and I was having a cry and I was thinking about Poppy and Mikey, and I said out loud, Poppy, see if you're still here with me, just show me a sign, just give me a sign, right? And the next thing, Daisy comes in, she goes on the bed and rears up like that. And ooh, goosebumps. And I thought, thank you, that was just a sign for her that she was still there. I just felt as if that was the sign that I asked for, and she gave me it, so she's still with me. Oh, aye, that's right. They were doing there, weren't they? Was it the guy for Baby Reindeer? Oh, Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies. They're my favourites. See that Thor and stuff like that? Oh, aye. Sky, did you get to meet Tom Hiddleston, or is that still to come up? I can't remember if that's something that you're going to, or if it's already happened. Aye, they like to film round about here. Aye, so that was a wee sign for Poppy. I felt a lot of people will just say it's just Daisy doing it, but I just felt as if because I'd asked for a wee sign that Poppy that was still here with me. And my Mr. Mike could do, but Poppy was my wee baby. You know, she was my wee tiny baby. She used to love a cuddle. Mr. Mikey was funny. See if he wanted a cuddle or anything, he would come up and get a cuddle. But see if you went over to annoy him, he would growl, but he wouldn't bite you or anything, but he would growl and let you know that he didn't want it. So we just let him come over when he wanted a cuddle. But Poppy just wanted cuddles all the time. And see if I wasn't giving her attention, she would be sitting up like that. So that, that'd be her thing that she wanted. Oh, did the cherry shirt sky? Did you take photos for me? I can save them on my phone. Have a look at them when I'm in my bed, if you know what I mean. My special wee friend. Oh, aye, that's maybe. See, that makes me happy. Oh, I send me them. That'll be good. He's his cheeky wee smile. Tom Hiddleston, it's his cheeky smile that he's got. It's like he's naughty. And Thor, oh aye, I love all that. I do love all that. And I had a thing for Chris Pratt, but I've not been off him as such, but I'm more into Jason Momoa. Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt needs to watch himself because Arnold Schwarzenegger's his father-in-law. Can you imagine not having Arnie as a father-in-law? You'd need toe the line there, Chris. Need toe the line. Did she? Imagine a lady shoving you out a line. That's disgusting. But you got to see him with his top off. I mean, that's more than any of us have got to see. That's right, George's Square. Remember that? They were the Americanised George's Square in Glasgow. And it was, what's his face? It was Angelina Jolie's man, or ex-man now. God, why is my mind's went blank. My mind's went blank. Jennifer Anderson's ex-husband, what's his name again? Him anyway. He was in the zombie. I've still never seen that movie. I still never watched. I'm not really into zombies. Sophie loves zombie films. I'm not really into zombie films. Brad Pitt, thank you. Right, Brad Pitt was in Glasgow, but the cars all driving the wrong side of the road and stuff. See, when we go abroad, I don't know about you, but see when we go, whenever I go abroad in a plane, the first thing I look at is, oh look, they're driving on the wrong side of the road. Every time. Doesn't matter if I'm going to Europe or I'm going to America. Oh look, they're driving on the wrong side of the road. That's how I would never get a car. See, going to Florida, I'd never get a car to drive because I wouldn't know what the F I was doing. I'd be going round about the wrong way and it would be just a disaster. A disaster, so it's best off that I don't drive abroad. See, when you go to like Europe, in fact, Croatia, right? It was Yugoslavia at the time, and me, mum, and dad went first. They're up mountains, right? You're up a mountain, and the guy's going like 60 mile an hour, and you're looking down, and they're on the other side of the road. I mean, it's like it's just chaos. And they say to see because you're walking on a pavement doesn't mean you're safe because they'll drive on the pavement. They'll drive on the pavement, they'll drive on the wrong side of the road, they'll drive over people's gardens. They just drive anywhere, so I can't. No. Oh, Croatia's beautiful sky. That's my Florida's first, Croatia second. I love Croatia. It's beautiful, beautiful. And the water, oh my God, the water is crystal clear. Crystal clear. Aye. Maybe one day I'll get back on an aeroplane, but I doubt it. If I win the lottery, I'll be a jet setter. You'll be coming with me. Don't they? See if I won the lottery, I would still come on and talk to you guys. Right, I'm away anyway. I'm going to go. I'm going to make myself a wee cup of coffee. But I shall be back tomorrow to see you. So have the most beautiful, beautiful Monday. And again, thank you for coming in and spending time with me. I'm going to give you a big kissy now. Bye, everyone.